Holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis.
It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they...
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll go in the books. It's a 7-yard loss on the sack. That's third down. Now Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here comes the Lions punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
In motion, Patterson. They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. The Vikings at 10-4 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Cousins on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They run over center with Peterson.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. They go play action. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get it?
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Under pressure and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
First down, here's Cousins.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Cousins to throw it. Flush. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Now Stafford. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They run up the middle with Bush. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Here's Stafford. The Vikings comes after him, and they get there for the sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Listen to me. Lucky 48. Through.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he's going to go. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a give to Peterson running right. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 19-yard line. Play action now. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Peterson. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to... Complete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Cousins. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Cousins. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
32.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 9 here.
20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A first down throw for Cousins.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable. Deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that'll be good for 8 yards. Back's a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but
size it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Cousins now. And this is caught. Jennings.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
There he goes, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On the counter, it's Bush. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Hey. Alert!
Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Bush trying the middle. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Lions first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And in for the Lions touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
79 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season.
They run again on 1st down. Peterson.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is Simpson with a catch. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins
with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
59!
They'll run it with Bush. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Set. And middle. Drill right, 22.
Now Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Bush.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Big 20.
On first down, they stick with Bush.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
And the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now it's Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here's second and a yard.
They give to Bush going right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's first down.
Leave it. Bring up 48. What's that?
Cousins to throw.
Able to find Patterson.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts
as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Hey, can.
One last shot now for Cousins. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Two.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't...